Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Laker family, where the Lakers took a bad loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Um, Obviously, we were down Anthony Davis, but I thought going into this game that the Lakers would have a legitimate shot to win because I initially thought that the Brooklyn Nets were going to be without Kyrie Irving and Durant. So I thought it was going to be mano a mano, LeBron versus James Harden, who LeBron James did outplay, but Kyrie Irving did end up playing, which kind of stacked the deck and the odds in James Harden in the Brooklyn Nets' favor. Um, Also, once I saw that Dennis Schroeder was going to be out as well after that, I was kind of like, oh, let's just go here and not embarrass ourselves. Let's keep it competitive. Not really expecting a win, but just maybe if you keep it competitive enough, you can probably sneak one. But we didn't even do that. The guys were supposed to come together and play better around LeBron James. We always expect LeBron James to do these, Herculean type of things, but we can't always demand that from LeBron James, especially in his 18th season. That's just unfair to him. Now, he did give us one of those Herculean type of efforts tonight, but there was nobody else on the ride with him other than Kyle Kuzma, who played above decent. But we need how should I say this? We need 2017 Kyle Kuzma. We need 2017 Kyle Kuzma without Anthony Davis in the lineup. Yes, Kyle Kuzma has learned to do other things well, and that's been major. But with Anthony Davis out, you have to kind of play above and beyond your head to kind of fill those shoes there a little bit. So the 16 points was nice from Kyle Kuzma, but we need 2017 Kyle Kuzma. That 22 point, 25 point mark, whatever the case may be, and just even though he didn't do that tonight, we expect that we need that going forward if we're going to squeak out some of these wins without Anthony Davis, and possibly, who knows, even with Dennis Schroeder. We're just kind of getting hit by the injury bug right now. Even Caldwell Pope got nicked up and had to leave the game there for a little while. So, I got scared even time, I think, what was it, Marc Gasol. I even got scared when Marc Gasol kept buckling to the floor, not because he's this great asset or whatever. It's because we only have one big man left on this roster. So, we don't want to be just wearing thin of bodies like that. It was embarrassing on the part of, I was looking for somebody, like I said, other than LeBron James and a little bit of Kyle Kuzma, somebody to help. And Caruso gave us nothing. KCP, I think he had 9 points, but he shot like 3 of 8 from the field. Still on his cold streak. Wesley Matthews gave us nothing. I mean, I can count how many times LeBron James passed this man a wide open look in the in the corner for a 3-point shot. I mean, LeBron is doing everything for you. He's setting you up beautifully. You practically don't have to do anything, and you still are clanking 3-point shots off the rim. Missing badly. We did have a couple of 3-point shots that went in and out. I think LeBron James had like 2 of them that went in and out. But for the most part, we were just clanking them. Just clanking them. Couldn't throw a pebble in the ocean. Montrezl Harrell, I felt he didn't do enough tonight. He looked a little bit, out of sync. Seems like with Anthony Davis, and then the abrupt injury of Dennis Schroeder, it kind of put guys out of their positions, and you could tell tonight they looked out of sort. they kind of looked like they didn't know what to do because they were kind of having to play different positions and different roles. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were fumbling the ball away, missing assignments on defense. I mean, damn, you can't miss that many threes and then turn around and give up that many threes to the Brooklyn Nets. I felt like we keyed in defensively on the players that we were supposed to, but then we neglected the busted players, the Cabarros, what's the other boy named Shamit, and even Harris to a certain extent. We let these guys go off. You can't have that. Harden didn't have this nuclear type of game, but he didn't need to. Kyrie Irving, we held him down. I think Harden had like only 23. Kyrie Irving only had like 16 or 17. And he was like 0 for 5 from 3. And the couple of shots that he made were just tough. There was like a play where Taylor Horton-Tucker was all up in him defensively. He had nowhere to go. I'm talking about I haven't seen anybody stay in front of Kyrie Irving that long, in a while. And THT was moving his feet very well, and Kyrie Irving just hit some Kobe-like fadeaway over him, and right on top of his hand in the paint. And I'm like, that's just too good. You can't. There's no answer for that. I mean, if you would have played him anymore, that would have been a foul. So I felt like we did our jobs defensively against those players, but then we just left the busted players open, and it was just a field day. They were having a field day. It was open season, target practice, wide open shots. That's you can't have that. And of course, they were going to try to take advantage of Marc Gasol early in the game on switches as much as they could, and Frank Vogel elected to kind of pull Marc Gasol for the majority of the game. After that, he tried to turn and go small, but with that, we wasn't knocking down any three-point shots. So he went small, but we wasn't making them pay by knocking down any three-point shots. So it just quickly got out of hand. We had a chance to kind of give them a little scare in the third quarter. I think we cut it to like 9, and then after that, we just would make another dumb mistake. Try to creep back, make another dumb mistake, then boom, the game was over with. Fourth quarter, it just wasn't even a game anymore. The score is not even the ending score is not even indicative of how bad we played offensively. We still held this team to like 109, and which is good because a lot of teams have been giving up like 135 to this team. That's with or without Durant. People have been giving up 135 to this team. And so that still goes to show you that our defense is still good. We just could not throw a rock in the ocean tonight. I'm saying our defense is good as far as compared to what everybody else is doing, but that's not to excuse all those miscues that we did have in this game with the wide open threes and this, that, and the third. But I was saying that we played defense well enough. If only we could have knocked down these shots, wide open, point blank looks that you're paid to make, and we just couldn't do it. Like I said, great game for LeBron, man. Great game for LeBron. Filled up the stat sheet, but it was kind of just null and void because he didn't have nobody else to help him out. So hard game. I mean, tough game. I hate to lose. It doesn't hurt as bad because I did not expect a win going into this, especially under the circumstances of what I just explained. But going forward, I would like to see THT be more assertive. He ended up with like 7 or 9 points tonight, but he needs to have more impact on the game because you're not going to get it from Wesley Matthews, and as of right now, you're not getting it from Caldwell Pope. So THT, Kyle Kuzma, those are the ones that we need to see be more assertive going forward, especially if we're going to be out with any more games without Dennis Schroeder. So kudos, hats off to the Nets, but as y'all always know, Especially even a James Harden team. They look good in the regular season. They beat us badly, I think, last year in the regular season. But you saw what the ending outcome was. We just have to have all our ducks in a row. We have to have everybody healthy come postseason. So this game right here was not a measuring stick for any team on either side. This game really wasn't even a measuring stick for the Nets because we were basically depleted, and they were missing Kevin Durant, so we couldn't use this game as a measuring stick either. So that's all I have for today, guys. Hopefully the Lakers pick it up next game. And as always, thank y'all for watching. Please help this channel grow by like, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.